fire.
Survive.
千鳥光剣
What's going on out there in Milwaukee? We are back
Back at it again.
with episode 2
Number 2.
of Reanimates.
Coming through with
How
the
you-
anime business.
How your fellas doing today?
Indeed.
How we feeling?
I'm doing swell.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out
Happy
there.
Mother's Day.
As you can
indeed.
see, there are 2 people that are not here with us today. One of them had to take care of some business at home. He does live in Chicago, so he had to take care of that. And then the other one wanted to tend to his mother this morning, as he should.
Indeed, it is Mother's Day.
So happy Mother's Day to everyone. Yeah, I guess I'm ready to just start kicking this off. We're going to start this episode off with part 2 of the questions. Now, it will not be as hectic as it was yesterday. We're a little refined today. But yeah, I do want to start off the conversation with what you were mentioning earlier today, Tone, about Yusuke. We talked about just like how I guess we all pretty much enjoyed the show, right?
Yeah.
For the most part. I guess my question is, how true to the lore of, because if you know Yusuke, you know that that's an actual black samurai. It's real. But we all know that the robots and magic that was in there was not realistic at all. So, do you think that first off, do you guys know the story of Yusuke, and do you think that it was outside of the magic and the robots true to the storyline?
Well, yeah, for the most part. Like,
I don't know nothing about it.
I ain't gonna
Really?
lie. I did some YouTube research.
I had to too. I ain't gonna lie.
On the whole little story. Like, him being an actual slave and getting turned into a samurai, that was like a whole real thing. So like, for that part, besides the whole magic and all of the extra shit that they was doing, it was majority on point for like his background story, basically.
Yeah.
I think what they did was they used his background story as like a start for where they wanted to go with the anime, and then they just did some other shit.
Just did some other shit.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
pretty much what I got from it too. Shout out to Mappa too. I think honestly I wouldn't have watched Yusuke if it wasn't for Mappa doing the production, because they just cold with it.
Man,
They cold
the
with
animation.
it. If it wasn't Mappa, it had to be like Ufotable or something like that.
Something like that.
You know. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out now because I think that it hasn't been talked about a lot. And I mean, yeah, it's been 6 episodes, so we're waiting on season 2. But
If there will be, I don't know. They kind of like beat the big bad at the end.
yeah,
so like, I don't
even
really
know
know if they gonna make another one.
like I mean, I guess they had to
Y'all know that anime don't always follow
the lore.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna
we
say.
that could have been just one isolated story.
Type
and
shit.
Season 2 could be
Some
about
told,
him.
yeah.
It could be a completely different story.
Yeah.
Like he said, he'll stick around for a minute, but that means he's gonna eventually leave and try to go back home, and that could be a story within itself.
Yeah,
No
I
cap.
mean it can work both ways. We
I
don't
wonder how
necessarily
that-
know like what's going on with the whole story of Yusuke,
We still got Nobunaga,
Question.
but he's
So,
dead
like,
though.
so was the other dude. So
You think that the dude that turned the traitor that ended
I'm
up
telling you, Nobunaga can get resurrected, bro. It is an anime.
it is an anime.
Definitely
That's
is.
Nabunaga.
Nobunaga.
Nabu. Nabunaga.
Nobunaga.
Nobunaga.
Yeah,
He
there's
is,
so
he is.
many adaptations about that nigga.
Yeah,
Like, they got
yeah.
him in hella anime.
Dynasty Warriors, the game,
Yeah.
the very first time came out, it was actually a fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Any character you can unlock.
Oh, now that I didn't know.
Yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie, like Dynasty Warriors, that was one of my favorite video games because it literally talked about the 3 main empires,
The dynasty,
the 3 dynasties, and that shit was real. Like what we call him, Roach. He got the little feathers that go back with the little long ass spear.
Lubu.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
character.
That's my favorite
That was
character.
my favorite character.
Yeah.
Lubu was the big boss.
The big
Yeah.
boss.
On the original Dynasty.
Yes, yeah, and every little
And
thing
he been
that
raining ever since, at least on the game.
Hey, they putting Lubu up in the new Ragnarok. That Ragnarok anime coming out.
How do you feel about?
Man,
How do y'all
bro,
feel about that? I'm
I read
actually
it.
excited about that. Anime.
I am caught up on the manga.
I just hate that it's on Netflix. I ain't gonna lie to you.
because
I hate
Netflix
it's on
finna
Netflix.
do us bogus.
Netflix is gonna definitely do that show.
They finna do us bogus. They finna give us like 8 episodes,
episodes.
6
Netflix
episodes.
anime be garbage.
garbage.
They be
Here we
bogus,
we
bro.
got 3 episodes for
They
y'all.
like people
What is
anticipating shit.
what is the anime on Netflix that we all? If you watch anime, you know some majority of it is trash. What is an original anime on Netflix that you actually enjoyed?
Face Day Night.
Fate
That's
Stay.
not
That's not original.
Apocrypha.
That's not original
That's
Netflix
not
anime,
that's
bro.
Not original Netflix
That was first.
anime.
They bought
got,
that.
They got like literally all of the seasons, but
That
like, I
doesn't
like
mean it's
everyone.
original.
Well, like
Yeah.
I like everyone that they got on there. Like especially the
Keegan,
last-
are
the
I like
Apocalypse,
Keegan.
the
I like
Apocalypse.
Keegan.
Keegan Ashura.
Keegan
Keegan
Ashura.
Knockoff Baki.
Okay.
I fuck with.
I
I fuck with knockoff Baki.
Hey.
I could do the knockoff.
Naki.
I
Baki.
read that manga too. You feel me? I read that manga too, and they be spazzing on there. That's gonna be real
There's-
good when they.
Got me going to Netflix. Check.
Yeah.
I thought everybody was gonna say fucking Meliodas and them. 7
No, but mine.
season
Hey.
was that season 3,
Hey,
season
look,
4.
look,
Got to get
man.
dokey.
Hey, you know they got the actual season out.
Yeah, it's
No,
on
I
YouTube.
know.
You can watch it on YouTube.
Yes,
it?
and it's garbage.
Trash, bro. The
Garbage.
The
animation,
animation
bro.
is still
been out.
dookie for
It's
7
still
Deadly
out.
Sins.
Yeah, they
still
they
putting it
Y'all
out there.
personally. 7 Deadly Sins animation has been garbage for the past 2 seasons,
Yeah.
and we don't know what happened.
Read the manga.
It's the
I
animation.
blame you,
the
baby.
But no, my
You just gotta read
the
them.
only one that I appreciate off of Netflix that at least I can remember is this one called Kakaguri. And it was about this girl who was just obsessed with gambling, but the way that they draw her, the
Yep.
way that it's drawn, the story is good too, but like the animation is
The animation
so
is
cold.
fire.
BNA.
BNA. Oh, that animal one.
Well,
Yeah.
I fuck
BNA.
I fuck
Yeah.
with BNA.
It's
It
like
was different, but I fuck.
watched that.
it's like they're animals, bro. Like they got like every type of animal in there, and they just like they got. It's you seen what is that?
That
Zootopia?
sounds like Beastars.
You seen Zootopia? Yeah,
It's pretty much like Beastars?
It's basically like
Okay.
that, but it got the same like premise of a Zootopia where like the
Oh.
predators and stuff turning
Yeah, yeah.
into like actually eating them. What's the name?
Their variation of the Transformer cartoon anime.
What's their variation?
It's like a fight. It's like Battle for Cybertron. So basically, they created.
You talking about Gurren Lagann?
No, it's the actual Transformers.
They actually rebooted it.
Probably not, bro.
Is it
I
a
mean,
newer Transformers? I ain't watched nothing.
I ain't watched none of the
watched no
Transformers.
new Transformers.
Fuck with this one. Real talk. Because without giving the story away, what we've been thinking all these years ain't really the case.
That's interesting.
as far as the lore of Transformers.
As far as the lore,
Okay.
Is it better than Beast Wars?
to me, it's better than Beast Wars. And I'm a G.
Whoa.
Okay.
Like,
Whoa.
the lore, like they.
Beast Wars was the shit.
Wasn't there another like Beast Wars after the like original? It was another one that they like remade. I remember it on Fox Kids. Was it season 2? It was just season 2.
Yeah, 'cause they changed in the middle of
They changed. Oh, that's what it was. They changed it in the middle of the show. Okay.
Yeah, this one, Fight for Cybertron, because it's a trilogy. So there's Fight for Cybertron, Battle on Earth, which is when the Dinobots and all them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the final one they're working on is a Beast Wars scenario. So they changed the whole lore, but it makes sense.
Okay.
Like, dog, when you see the fact that, like, Megatron and Prime were actually slaves at one point in time.
Ooh.
Whoa. That I did not know.
Slaves.
That's all I'm telling you.
That I did not know. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that
You're gonna
out.
have to watch that. It's on Netflix.
Fucking Netflix.
What's it
but-
called?
Just type in Transformers. It's gonna
All
be
right.
watch Cybertron then first, and then watch Earthbound.
Okay. So I'm finna jump into the first question real quick.
Watch Doom. I forgot all about
Hold on one sec. Okay. So part 2 of the questions.
Indeed.
This one is what video game are y'all playing right now?
I am currently playing Mario Kart every day of my fucking life.
Oh my god!
They wanted video games with substance, and I gave them fun. Forget substance. I don't care about the storyline or nothing. If it's fun, that's what I'm playing. Mario Kart every day. Catch me online on the Switch if you want them hands put to you.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm playing that Outriders. Yeah, good story, you know. Looter shooter RPG. I ain't gonna lie.
So I got a question about that. Did you have to, because I'm trying to set up my account for Outriders, did you have to log in your Square Enix account too?
No.
They asking me for that. And I don't, and I'm just, it's just tedious. But
I mean,
I'm gonna go through it and do
I ain't
it all
had to
over
do
again.
none of that shit. But I mean, like, it's probably just cause like Square Enix. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Out of all of the games I played, this is like Square Enix has been really adamant about getting to the community. Like, they be all up in the community chat, seeing what's wrong with the game. Actually listening.
Now
to
that
people.
they did, yeah, that they do.
So like they literally going crazy.
Nobody wants another Apex.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
it
Apex?
don't feel like that. Though.
It's not Apex. You talking about
Oh, Anthem.
Anthem? Yeah, that's
Man,
literally what
that
they talking
shit-
about.
that
That's literally
shit.
what they talking about.
Nobody wants that again.
Anthem was such a letdown.
Even Destiny went back and like, hold on, we can't keep this same strategy because
Exactly. But yeah, I'm playing Outriders. I'm playing Outriders and what's that game called? Apex Legends. Apex Legends just got an update where you got a 3v3. Bro.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, man. It's like Call of Duty with superpowers,
But see,
bro.
I can't play those type of games, though.
Bro, you get motion sickness?
It's real bad. I can't watch them.
I'm cold. Cold. First game, got 4 kills and 1.
if he was driving in Halo, he'll be fine.
No, it's the if I can't see the person in front of me, I cannot see it. I cannot play it. Like in not even 5 minutes, I get.
I mean, you could
sickness
turn
real
your
bad.
motion blur off. You could turn your
I can't see nothing.
you could turn your motion blur off. You could turn your motion blur off and all of that.
Not even. It's just again, just the emotion, like turning around or anything like that.
You don't like no first person shit?
No, I can't play them.
Okay.
I
that
want
makes
to.
sense.
I can't play them. But right now, I am playing. As far as a shooter, I'm playing like my guy Ed. Shout out to Ed out there. He's been playing this game called The Division,
Oh yeah.
and
course.
he's on part 2 of that. So I've been watching him play that, and I was like, that's something I can get into. So I'm playing in the first division, and I'm trash. Like playing shooters at any point, yeah, I just don't have it at all. Like I thought I did, but I do
That's because
enjoy
you're
the game.
rusty. You ain't played a shooter in so
Yeah.
long.
I,
It's different though, bro.
Garbage at shooters.
Hey, I'm just saying.
You gotta play that like a real, how you real life would be in these situations.
yeah, that's exactly how the game is set up, and it's so much. The environment in Division is so clogged. And I say that in the space of because it's like a post-apocalyptic kind of like scenery.
yeah.
So everything like is trashed in New York, but you can use all that type of shit to cover. But it's so much shit to cover and like watch your back from. On top of the fact that like it's a looting game, so you have to walk around a lot and loot a lot of shit to like get. It's like a grind. It's like a grinding game, but not an RPG. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you're
RPGs
saying.
is you gotta loot a lot of shit. It gets a little tedious and it gets a little boring. But
That's
I
fine.
ain't gonna lie. But the shooting in itself is fun as hell. But I'm playing that,
Yeah, I
and then
couldn't
I'm
play
playing
that.
this one that I've been mentioning to you.
Near,
Near.
of course.
Shout outs to Near.
On what console?
Oh, they're both.
It's on
PS4.
place. It's on place.
It's on PlayStation and Xbox.
Yup, I just seen it on there. I actually downloaded that shit.
Is that a comment right there? I don't know.
Oh,
I don't even know.
it's on PlayStation and Xbox. Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah.
All platforms.
Yeah, the game. I don't want to jump too much into the game itself, but I would just say that the reason why I like the game so much is the storytelling. As much as I've been around you guys, and I always say like the thing that gravitates me to anime and to gaming is the story behind it. And
Just like 2B.
Near, yes, Near storyline, man, is just like, oh wow, that must be one of your dudes.
Y'all looking crazy.
That's why
Demon House Lucas is a terrible person. All right, look,
Terrible
it
person.
was my Uncle Guns. Oh, Moon on here. right, look.
People was chiming in. We
Another
didn't
game.
even know or nothing.
Hey, another game y'all should be buying if you have a Switch. Oh, okay. Another game y'all should be buying if y'all got a Switch, and I've been recommending this to everybody since I got it like last month. It's the funnest game I done played on that whole console. It's Super Mario 3D World
I remember you telling me
slash
about that.
Bowser's Fury. That is the funnest game on the Switch.
nigga love Mario.
I swear to
Bro, you go
God,
crazy on Super
that game
Mario.
is so fun. I'm not lying to y'all, man. It's really good.
Hey, this man right here said he was beating my ass in Soul Calibur last week. I definitely crunched him 5-1.
You a 5-1
Crunched.
lie.
That last round?
It was
To
like
one.
That
4-2.
last round, you didn't have no wins.
It
that
was
last
like
round.
4-2.
No, bro.
He
that
He
last
said it was
round,
5-1.
That's the first game. I still beat you. That first game.
He
yeah.
beat me, but he didn't do no
Yeah,
5-1.
no, he's lying.
Good looking,
last
Demon.
That last
My
game,
boy.
That last game, I definitely got 5 rounds in that last
I
part.
don't believe.
Come on,
You talking
now.
about matches or rounds?
No, I'm talking about like you
The
know,
rounds I'm not worried about.
I want the rounds.
He would
I'm
crush this
talking
man.
about the rounds. I'm talking about the rounds. We got 5 rounds. You know how you got 3 rounds in a
No,
little match?
oh, no
We had
bullshit.
5
No,
rounds.
no bullshit. He did in rounds perspective.
Yes, that's what I'm
He definitely got me 5-1.
He was going crazy.
Bro.
He was whooping, but he picked this OP
Bro, you got the other
character.
only OP character on the game, bro.
That's how we battle,
It's
though,
2
like,
characters on the game that's
that's
just overly
OP,
OP.
and
They
we
got
be
2B.
battling.
It's 2B, and the only other person that's as fast as her and as strong as her
Is
is
Inferno.
Inferno. Like, it's nobody else that can keep up with this bitch if you know how to play with her.
But in all
I
all
play Tekken.
seriousness, we go back and forth with Soul Calibur anyway. Like he
Yeah.
whooped my ass one day, like demolished my shit. And then I'm coming back, so be expect you. You know I'm coming back, so
Hey,
you better.
look, hey, I had to come back, bro, because you be on my ass. You be talking mad.
That's why he was whooping my ass this time, because last time I whooped his ass. So
I
That's
play
gonna be back and forth.
Tekken.
Hey,
bro, you ain't
Bruh,
fucking with me in Tekken.
I ain't gonna lie. He gonna beat my ass in Tekken. That's only because I'm rusty. But like once
Hey.
I get my shit together and
And,
start playing,
Tekken-
I'm gonna come out
Tekken
with
is
Negan.
just-
and if
You
I
know
play,
my Negan
if I
was a
play
little
Buddha
dangerous,
right,
though.
if I beat him on the next podcast, y'all will see
I
the
highly
ending
doubt
of that
that.
clip. Oh, you can highly doubt anybody who played Tekken with me. If y'all on here, just say don't
Bro.
say don't even say nothing.
Bro, we
Don't even
I ain't
tell
gonna
him.
go hard.
Bro.
We go hard in Soul Calibur the way that we do, and he's somebody that I really fucks with when it comes to the game.
He said you better worry about rounds. 'cause
He be
heavy
playing
out
video
here.
games too. I ain't worried about you.
I ain't worried about this man.
Hey, but I play
it's,
Tekken.
It's been many times, even
Man.
on Soul Calibur, I've done 5-1 rounds.
No.
So you want to keep it G. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
back. That's why I ain't worried about it.
Yeah.
It's back and forth with me and him.
Yeah.
Me.
Thank you, bro. I already knew you
Look,
was trash.
man, just
Who's
know-
your character? Who's your
Just
character?
know I'm the nigga that's gonna be up yelling at you as soon as
Who's
I
the
hit
character though? Who's your top?
Who your
you.
main?
I don't really got no man. I like Azuka. I like Jin.
Azuka get her ass trashed.
Jin to beat the. Don't do that.
I ain't
Don't
gonna lie.
underestimate
Elisa.
Lily and the kicks.
I ain't
Don't
gonna lie. My
Elisa
nigga-
will do you bad
my
out
nigga-
here in
my
these
nigga
streets.
Dean- my nigga Negan gonna come out with the motherfucking
What do with the back?
motherfucking back. Damn.
That's
I like
the
doing
thing.
Final
That's
Fantasy.
the thing. None of these niggas know how to.
You talking about Nox? He's
Nox.
definitely cold, bro.
Nox
Nox
is sort of
definitely
so.
got
Oh,
that
Nox
shit.
is cold.
Nox
Nox is
cold,
cold.
bro.
He's actually kind of OP.
If
He's
you know
actually kind of OP.
I
You
know,
know,
if you know how to use him and pull all his weapons out.
that random as a motherfucker, but
Bro.
he cold.
Bro, I ain't gonna Negan with that bat, bro. Like I'm that's who I'm using on his Lily because she be in
No.
the air too much, and I could just
No, it ain't even just the air. Them kicks be demolished.
That's what I'm
and shit.
saying. Them kicks,
Them
she be too far
man,
in the
Lily,
air.
Ain't nobody
doing some
fucking with
dumb
Lily
shit.
in the kicks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, can't nobody. Not even range
Azuka
kick
gonna
better than
put
her.
Lily in the
Azuka
dirt.
Azuka gonna get trash.
Lily gonna flip. Azuka gonna flip.
I ain't
We can
gonna-
do whatever you want to do.
I ain't gonna lie.
Azuka got too many fucking parries. And on top of that, what y'all don't know is that Lily got parries too. It's been so many times I've psyched niggas out thinking that I was gonna do this combo.
Nope. But Azuka parries.
Bow.
Azuka parries is easy though. Somebody try to hit you, just do it. Wait.
Nah.
And
That's
then
why.
why they on
That's
the
why
ground.
if you know the story between Lily and Azuka,
yeah, the
that's why
rivalry.
they have that rivalry because they
Lily,
go toe-to-toe.
Lily the bad one in that
And Lily
dynamic
be
too.
beating ass.
She on there losing, and her butler be having to pick her up off the floor.
Oh, he lying like a mother.
We gotta go to the questions because we on here talking crazy.
All right, so next question: If you could
Flip.
If you
Swear
could
to God.
choose, I'm sorry. Oh, if you could choose any anime opening to your life,
Oh, it's over with.
what would it be? I already know yours.
Hey. Yu Yu Hakusho opening theme song, the greatest theme song
Every time.
ever theme song than a theme song.
I ain't gonna
If
lie.
y'all ain't never heard it, y'all can play it for yourselves.
That
I ain't even gonna
shit-
bless y'all ears like that. Go ahead on YouTube, do your thing.
As I said on the first episode, I'll retract my statement about Yu Yu Hakusho in the first episode. It actually is dope. But I ain't gonna lie, what gravitates me to that show is the fucking opening. That opening is so cold.
I ain't
Do
even
they
gonna
ever?
lie,
I actually
bro.
got a question. I haven't watched it all the way through, but do they change that opening?
I don't think so.
Okay.
They changed the ending.
They changed the ending.
the opening.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna come in with that. I'm gonna come in with that Tokyo Ghoul intro.
Oh, the Unravel.
Yeah,
That shit's
I
cold.
love that shit is so fire. That's my favorite little intro to any anime. I ain't seen no anime that got a better intro to that to me, bro.
Nah, that shit.
That's
is
that.
cold.
That's that intro.
we
Tokyo
just-
Ghoul intro is OP, bro.
It's just unforgettable.
Bro, like-
or it's forgettable. The opening is not forgettable, but the anime is slightly forgettable just because of how it ended.
just because of the third season, bro.
third season
The third
was garbage.
season is trash, bro. It's
Tokyo
Tokyo
Ghoul.
Ghoul.
Oh, it's Dookie.
Not the whole third season. Third season.
is really good.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
first two seasons is the shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
especially when he get
And
to
it was-
get the crack in his knuckles. Oh yeah, he get to punching people out. I ain't gonna lie.
any opening. Nah, I ain't gonna say any opening, but if I could choose an opening, it'd be majority of the Black Clover openings.
Ooh,
Majority of them, like maybe
Pokemon
two.
original theme song got that peace in my heart.
Got a place
Ooh,
in your heart.
trash.
What's trash?
What's trash?
Which one is trash?
What's trash?
If you talk about Yu Yu Hakusho, you need to watch your mouth. don't be talking about that one.
Oh,
Wow,
oh,
because it
yeah,
couldn't have
that
been
third
Black.
season
Couldn't have been Black Clover.
Couldn't have been
The
Black
be-
Clover.
The best ending is JoJo Bizarre Adventure ending number 6, where they play Jodeci
Jodeci.
Freaking You.
Funny, dog. I watched that, and honestly, JoJo is an underrated anime. Like, if you
It stands for Jodeci Jodeci, if y'all know.
yeah, that ending was random as hell.
What?
Freaking You.
Every time I close my eyes.
Oh, I forgot about that. God of High School's opening
yeah.
was
Oh, yeah.
cold.
Hey,
as
low key,
hell.
all
High
the
School
all the
opening.
Korean anime cheating though, because they be using K-pop. Yeah, they use
Yeah.
K-pop as they
I
shit.
ain't gonna
God of
lie.
High School.
I ain't gonna lie.
God of High School's opening is cold.
I
as
ain't know
hell.
what K-pop was until my girlfriend started playing it, bro.
real?
And it was like
K-pop
bro,
huge,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
Bro, they got some songs, bro. Like they got this one group called how you say it, ATs or something, bro. They do this.
ask me, I don't
They
know
do this.
what it's
Do 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 do. I'm like, I'm finna dance to this. I don't know what they saying. I'm
Damn,
finna
I
get
forgot
to-
all. I forgot about God of High School. That opening was cold as
Bro,
hell.
they need to hurry up and bring the second season. And Tower of God.
Tower of
Hey,
God,
look.
yeah.
Hey,
They
look.
got the
author.
K-pops, man.
Hold on,
The
wait. I
K-pop.
got something to say to the author of Tower of God because you really hurting my feelings right
Fuck
now.
Rachel.
You've been having the manga on hiatus for
Man.
months now, bro.
Yeah,
What's
fuck
going
Rachel.
on?
Yeah, I don't.
I need it.
I don't understand that. Either.
I need it.
Yeah, I know y'all.
Like you're not that sick no more. Come
I'm
on,
not
man.
sick, bro.
Please
Fuck
don't
Rachel.
be like,
I
what's going
I don't
on?
understand it either.
At
We
least
definitely
one
need it.
chapter every
We
2
definitely
weeks.
We need
I
a
will be
chapter.
happy.
That
Fuck
and for the
Rachel.
Japanese authors of Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter,
Oh, yeah.
yes. Can we get some
Can
more
we
of that?
please get some more?
Can we get some
manga,
more of that?
please?
Fuck
Definitely.
Rachel.
I'm still a little hurt that I'm still a little hurt. I'm still a little hurt that my
You gotta
nigga
get-
Gone became obsolete.
You gotta get when you get the shirt made, you gotta get it where she has like the most happiest smile or some shit like that, and then just like
gotta get black and
white, and it's
a
over it. Like a step right over. Fuck Rachel.
Well, we got a heart. Shout out to whoever hearted the podcast. We appreciate
Big
y'all
hearts,
out
big
there.
hearts. We love them.
All right. let's
Fuck
go to
Rachel.
The third
Fuck
question:
Big double fuck Rachel.
a show,
Uh-oh.
anime, or like it could be anime, cartoon, or a fictional show like The Boys or some shit that you wasted your time watching.
Oh, wasted. Okay.
You wasted your time watching.
Interesting.
I gotta really honestly think about this one
Yeah, I gotta think
because
about this one.
Something I
wasted my
'Cause
time
it's like,
watching.
I ain't
Like
gonna-
you, like it wasn't like, oh, this shit trash, and you stopped it. It was like you watched it anyway. And you knew it was gonna be trash, but you wanted to watch it anyway.
I'm trying to think.
Yes. That redo of Digimon.
Yes, I agree with that.
Can
I agree with that.
Can I talk to the Digimon people real quick? We love you. We fuck with y'all, man. We watch Digimon. It's what we used to. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, this new Digimon. I mean, I know it's supposed to be a redo, basically, or more telling more of what happened in a story. We don't care. Ty, you was the original. You was my boy. We don't care about you no more. Can y'all give us? We'd do with the Tamers. We could deal with them. We could deal with the other people.
Honestly, that's what I'm hoping that they do with this like new Digimon that's coming out, because even when I watched it from the
Frontier
first
too.
episode, Frontier for sure.
Frontier, when they turned into the Digimon, that shit was
Frontier for sure. But ever since like when I first started watching that new season, the whole way of like how they met each
So
other,
boring.
and everything, it's worse than honestly than the first one.
boring.
It is actually pretty boring. I ain't gonna lie.
It's boring.
I got one.
But because of the lore and the history.
He finna say some crazy.
Oh shit!
If he make me mad, the show is ending early.
I ain't gonna lie.
Here we go.
We Lie in April on Netflix.
I've never even watched that.
Bro, I ain't
So
gonna
I
lie.
know it's garbage.
It is very sad, but just like there is nothing happening, bro. It's like the niggas playing the piano and the girl he fell in love with died, bro.
Every time I close my eyes.
Just sitting there like, I'm like, it was mad sad. I'm like, I felt bad for him, but I'm just like, bro, you just made a anime about a high school nigga playing the piano.
I guess for me, you may not
Dragon
like this
Ball
answer.
Super. No, it's just like,
Hey,
mean,
Ball Super
where's the lie?
repetitive is a bitch.
Where's the lie? Oh no. I think for me, I think for me, y'all gonna hate me for this.
Way of the house, husband's anime restraint.
I'm glad. Thank you for that.
No
Thank you
bull.
for
Keep
that.
trying to get me
Bro,
to watch that. I'm
bro.
not watching it
Hey,
because
I ain't
you
gonna
keep
lie.
telling me it's
I should've
garbage.
said that one because I started like 3-4 episodes and it's just like, bro, their scenes are like comic scripts.
Yeah, they say
bro,
the manga was good.
Bro, like how they do it in the anime is literally like he'd be talking, but his body won't move and his mouth just doing this, and then it'll take his picture and put him in a running stance and then just move him forward, bro.
No, but you know the crazy part about that is I just watched on Facebook, like they give you like the Rolodex of what the new anime is coming out,
Yeah.
and that is getting a second season.
What?
Yes.
The anime
I haven't-
real good.
I haven't
Everybody
even-
keeps saying the anime good.
I don't
But she
know.
just said
I
it
don't-
was
She said it was. Hey,
She said the show garbage.
the show
Look,
trash.
Manga was super good. I mean, I meant that manga was good. Not
Oh,
anime.
okay.
Anime is trash. Like I tried to watch it. And then it was just like I was looking at it like, bro, what is happening?
Okay, so y'all gonna hate me for mine.
Why they draw Pokemon like that in the newer seasons? Okay, go ahead.
Mine's. I kind of hate to say it, but
Say it.
What is he? Anime is literally just colored manga pages.
Dr. Stone.
Mm.
Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone.
I'm not even looking at Richard right
Dr.
now.
Dr.
Stone.
Stone.
He said Dr.
That
Stone
wasn't it for you?
was
Bro,
garbage.
Like, the only thing that I liked
Out of all the anime out here,
that
You
I've
said
seen,
Dr.
at least,
Stone.
that I've seen,
You
and
said
that
Dr.
comes to my
Stone.
head.
Richard has watched Fairy Tale.
Oh, I'll take that back. Fairy Tale can go. Fairy Tale can go. Fairy Tale can go. I'll take that back. I will take that
Most
back.
niggas like Fairy Tale.
Hey, bro.
Why? Why do you like
Friendship.
Fairy Tale?
Bro.
That's what you got Naruto for. That's what you got Naruto
Bro,
for.
that nigga Natsu, bro, is whooping any fire person, bro. Any person who use fire and you go against Natsu, he is your worst enemy.
Damn near.
Eat all your shit.
He OP, but being OP don't make it a good show.
It'll make it a good show. It don't.
It's not how.
I
It's
feel
not
like
how
I
it works.
watched that shit. Like,
Hey, look, I say looking on the screen. I didn't look away from the screen the whole time. He was like,
listen, I just feel like Fairy Tale would have been a show I watched if they aired
Younger.
it right after Digimon.
Yeah.
When Fox Kids was,
Hey,
was
you know
was
they
hit.
got you know
Facts.
the creators of Fairy Tale is making another like.
Oh, they already did. It's called Eden Zero,
Yeah,
and it's
Eden
just
Zero.
as garbage.
And it's basically Fairy
Just as
Tale.
garbage.
It's basically Fairy Tale
In space.
Every time I
Yeah,
close
basically-
my eyes.
Fairy
No,
Tale in space, and the main character, the main
Is
character,
there a cancel button on here?
the main character looked just like Ice Dude. Ice
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. I was gonna say Igneel. Is that his name?
Igneel,
Igneel.
Natsu.
He
I know
looks
it's
kind
Natsu.
of like Igneel.
No, he looked just like that
the
Ice
dragon, right?
Yeah,
Oh, not Igneel. What's his name?
the Ice nigga.
No, the dude that he's been battling with.
Drag-
You
Neil.
talking about the black dude?
Black
who used
hair
that-
dude.
used
Zareth? Zero?
No, that's not. Yeah, Zeref.
No,
yeah,
Zeref is his brother.
Yeah, that's but
That-
it do
that's
look
who he
more
kinda
like
look-
Zeref.
he look
though.
like
He
Zeref.
look like Zeref.
Oh,
He
yeah.
looks like Zero.
Well,
That show is garbage. And it's crazy because I remember at one point, because I'm like, let me see what the hoopla is about. I remember at one point I got to
it's
like
about nothing.
almost 200 episodes. And they, and you know what's crazy? Like they battles happen like Bleach battles, where it's just like so many different battles that's happening. But the battles are garbage. Like, man, no. Hell no.
I ain't gonna lie. My favorite little scene right there was when
Like when they flash back to the founder.
yeah.
That's the only scene.
Oh yeah.
Man, I didn't like that one either, but I ain't gonna lie. My favorite fight out of Fairy Tail was when Natsu fought Loxus and he got that electric fire.
Oh,
That shit was
yeah.
hot.
That was cold.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
do remember
That shit
seeing
was
that.
hot.
I think I left off. I don't even know who the hell they were fighting, but it was like Mary Jane was fighting somebody.
Richard disrespectful, y'all.
Oh,
He
you
trying to
talking about the one
bypass
who-
that he
who
said
be
Dr.
switching
Stone.
armor and shit.
No, I apologize about that. But if I had to go back, Dr. Stone, the only thing that I liked about Dr. Stone was
Fuck with
quarantine.
I fuck with Dr. Stone.
yeah. yeah.
I like the Dr.
I don't
Stone,
think
man.
I'd have watched that shit if it was.
For real, it came out before COVID though. It was
Yeah,
busy.
yeah.
I was watching it already.
But you know what's so crazy? Like at the end of the first season of Dr. Stone, I definitely got tired of that shit. I did. I got
didn't
tired
even
of
see
it.
Dr.
It
Niggas-
ended-
niggas
it
is
ended
doing my
weird.
boy
And
bogus.
you can't tell me that the first season, the end of the first season, it ended so weird.
it
was
ain't
just
about
like-
because it ain't
That's how it
a
is.
regular anime that's about all that action shit.
No, I didn't care. You know, I don't care about the action. I need the story, but the story was garbage. The only thing that I liked about
Garbage.
The only thing that I liked about the second season was that did he die? I don't even remember. Did dude die at the end?
My boy did. Who you talking about?
He said, "Who you talking about?"
The boxer, the strongest nigga.
The strongest nigga, yeah.
I don't think he died. I don't think he died.
Strongest nigga got hands.
That whole scenario about him doing all this for his sister, I was like, okay.
Yeah, right.
That whole ending scene was like, okay, I fucked it.
Stuff coming together.
Prior to that, they could have kept it.
Damn. Oh man. Hey, I really feel like we some perpetrators
Oh,
for
yeah, I
the
seen
simple
that
fact.
shit.
I feel like we perpetrators for the simple fact we got a whole panel. Even the niggas that's not here right now, none of them like this either. And I feel like we not a good panel because we have not one person here. We a panel that like anime and comic books, and not one of us here is a mecha anime type of nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
I've liked a couple.
Because it's
Hey.
usually one
Hey.
where somebody in the clique is the mecha anime nigga.
hey, look. I ain't
Nigga,
gonna lie. I ain't
So
gonna
y'all
lie.
watch Edgar. See, let me. Moon is from Vietnam, y'all. So she got the ups on certain manga we ain't never even heard of yet.
That one looked familiar. How you say that shit?
That's my Chu. Y'all see comment. That's Moon. That's Princess Guns. She be crumping with me. You feel me? She real tight. She just started. She super tight. But she telling us about manga. I'm trying to see what. Put that name up again. Cause what was that? Y'all watch Agretsuko?
Agretsuko?
Yeah, Agretsuko. No, we've never watched
I ain't
that.
never heard that one, but that
Is
sounds
it
interesting.
tight? And what is it about?
Yeah. Give
Because
us
if
a-
it's
give us a
garbage,
brief
Moon, I'm gonna be
description.
upset.
Brief description.
It's that anime with the little fox girl. That's 19 million anime, Moon.
Anime with the little fox girl.
Agretsuko. You just gonna keep telling us the name. Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Well, when she let us know, we'll get to that. Let us know the
All right,
next.
so next question.
I'm gonna look it up
We
then.
definitely won't be watching it then.
I'm gonna look it up, try to see how it is, see if it's straight or
I
not.
damn near done brushed over it
Right.
if it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll leave that to Guns because
I be watching little trailers.
I'm gonna peep it.
I be watching little trailers.
Damn. So
How many
maybe it might be
episodes?
good.
How many episodes each season?
It's 4 seasons. It might be good.
Damn,
good.
10 episodes each
Yeah,
season?
we might.
We might have to. We might
Moon,
have
you
to
might
look
have.
at it.
Moon,
We
you
might have to
you
look
might
at
have just did something.
No, I'm not
Let
convinced.
me see how it look. Let me see. I'm gonna do that. I'll see how the cover look first. Don't
Netflix be bullshitting.
every time I close my.
Ah.
Dog, that was the coldest.
You looking it up now?
Yeah, I'm trying to see how it look. Aggressive.
Hey, random question, do y'all fuck with Ruby?
Hell yeah. What?
Ruby is the shit. Ruby
No.
is very
Bro,
underrated.
look, still to this
I'm
day.
the only one saying no. I do
Still
not
to
watch
this
that.
day, bro. Still to this day,
There's some
my
good
favorite fight scene was when the Monkey King nigga had the motherfucking staff, switched it into some nunchucks, and did some shotgun nunchucks,
Yeah.
and got the smack, boom, boom.
One thing I can say about
Shit
Ruby is that
fire.
their weapons are very fucking innovative,
Bro,
Every weapon that I've seen
is
on
a
there
gun.
First
Is a
off,
gun.
Moon,
some type of gun. Yeah.
Every weapon is a gun.
this
Like,
a comedy anime. You could have let us know that. I'm thinking it's finna be people dying on here.
See, I told you.
But she watched like the slice of life anime, all them type of ones too.
okay.
It's- She a girl, you already know. Look, it's cute, small. I already knew it. Y'all know the women don't care. They like, we don't care. Hamtaro.
Cartoons is what I let my daughters watch.
That'll be one.
That'll be one.
All right.
Let your daughter watch Hamtaro, so she could be an OG.
hey, y'all
Yeah,
know.
that's an old
I ain't gonna,
ass
I ain't gonna
anime.
lie. A really good anime that Netflix got is called Gurren Lagann. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
bro,
Gurren Lagann.
like this nigga turned the galaxy into
Yeah.
a shuriken
Yeah.
and threw it at somebody.
That might be one of the strongest feats I've seen.
Like, I ain't never seen
Bro,
no mecha do no shit
A
like that.
galaxy into a ninja star and threw it at another mech.
Yeah, that shit was cold. That shit was cold.
Fire.
Little car is really the brain, bro.
Man.
Swear to God.
Busy.
Yeah, yeah.
Busy. They was
Have
going
y'all ever
crazy.
y'all ever watched Darling in the Franxx?
Who?
Darling in the Franxx. That's
Sound
another.
familiar.
That's
That
another mecha anime that
that sound
I actually enjoyed
Oh,
that. And it's gonna be a second season.
Actually,
coming out.
yes, I
With
have.
the, with the devil girl, and they have that little
yeah,
union that they do.
Yeah, I
the
seen
the
that.
robot. That
I
shit
seen
was
that
cold.
shit was cold. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with that one.
They got
That
a
one's
second
decent.
season that's supposed to be coming out for that too.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it. I'm a good.
I was
good
watching
watch
that
it.
one.
Did they reboot Sailor Moon or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like, I've been
Crystal, right?
Bro,
Yeah.
Sailor.
The last reboot,
I'm just
right?
saying,
They
Sailor Moon
putting out
OP.
the movie, the Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon is like damn near top 5, top 10 strongest anime characters ever, bro. Like if you read her power list, bro, she
Yeah.
got like an infinite. She can do everything.
But she just slow at it, you know.
yeah, she just
By the time she transforms, she her
only-
head got cut
she
off.
a
by
fem-
somebody.
she a female Goku. She a female Goku.
There's a version of Voltron on Netflix where the niggas was like, hey man, this transformation takes too long. And they literally for like a whole episode practice transforming faster.
Was it like a remake of Voltron?
It was one
That I'll let her watch just for that.
Hey,
it was one of the ones where
Voltron
they found
that
out
shit. That's the
the
original
white
mech
light
right
doesn't
there.
have to be the body.
Mm.
Each one can be the body based on the transformation, and it gave them different weapons and abilities.
Yeah, I seen that. Actually, I seen that one.
That remind me of the one I was just about to say, Star Driver.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all seen
I
that
seen.
one.
I seen all of them.
Star Driver was one of the first
Man.
mechas I watched when I really was like gung ho watching anime. Star Driver. Was
Voltron
definitely
came
one of
out
the ones I
way
watched. It was
before
good.
Gundam, didn't it?
Original one.
Voltron came out way before
I'm talking
Gundam,
about-
didn't it?
Yeah, it came out
yeah,
before.
yeah,
Gun-
yeah.
Well, no, Gundam came out a long time ago too. Gundam's like the 70s.
They was about
yeah.
the same time. Cause like I know
Gundam was like
got
70,
some
80.
super
You gotta
old.
remember, Voltron was Go-Go Lion.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
They
yeah.
got a hold of it and called it Voltron.
Yeah.
So they might
Voltron Unite.
Just like Power Rangers, that was Super Sentai.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was watching, 'cause I was on
Power Rangers used to be so
the
racist.
original, like, you know what I'm saying? It's so much better.
Power
Yeah.
Rangers used to be so racist. Oh my god.
Mad at bro lying.
Hey, why they had a Black Ranger always
They
dancing
always
before he
dancing,
fought somebody?
breakdancing and shit while he fighting.
His style of fight was called hip hop keto.
Wait, that's what he called it for real? Oh,
Yes,
nah.
Breakdancing and hit you with a kick. I
What,
don't know.
was the name? What was the name of the production company?
Saban.
Saban.
To this day, Saban getting his money.
Saban, you are racist.
Racist.
You guys
Big
are
Ray
racist.
Ray. Big Ray
And,
Ray.
and Saban wrong because he fired Billy because he found out Billy was gay and he fired him.
That is true.
Yeah, look it
That
up.
is true.
Look it up.
Yep,
Saban,
yep,
a
yep,
terrible
yep,
person,
yep.
man. And he should be beat
Before
and
the
maimed.
All right, so I want to get to this fourth question because this is gonna be this is for you, Guns.
Ooh.
Let me get close to the microphone for this.
personnel.
one.
Pay attention to the question though.
Luffy. No, I'm just playing.
What will be your starter Pokemon and why?
Ooh.
Okay, it got to be stipulations on this. It can't just be.
So
I
that's
can't
why I
just
said
say
starter.
Okay, it
So
got
when
to
I
be
say
out of the starter
It
list.
has to be out of the starter. Any generation, but it has to be out of the starter list. I will add.
I don't even know the starter list.
I will add Pikachu and Eevee in the midst of it because they were considered starters in certain games,
And they not even getting picked.
They not.
Let me tell you who I'm picking because I'm smart.
Them gears, nigga.
That's not a starter.
That's not a starter. Starter's the first 3 Pokemon you can pick.
Pokemon you always start with.
I don't fucking remember, bro.
Bulbasaur.
Why Bulbasaur? I'm glad you said it because mine was gonna be a Leaf one too, but why you say it?
Bulbasaur, the only one. Well, no, he not actually not the only one. It's one more. It's the other one I would have picked, but I'm not going. I'll bring him up after.
What's the 3
after
starters,
that.
bro?
It's a whole bunch of
It's a
starters.
whole bunch.
It's a whole bunch different. It's different generations of starters.
Man.
But I picked Bulbasaur because when he evolved to Ivysaur and Venusaur, he becomes grass and also becomes poison. You feel me? He get the double thing. And I think, I'm not sure if it was Ivysaur or Venusaur. I know in one game it was if you did a physical attack, you was automatically poisoned. Can't even touch me.
With Venusaur, yeah.
Yeah, see what I mean? That's reckless when you really think about it. Like, when you play Pokemon, you got to be smart about this shit because sometimes you get the people where you can't just beat them with just attacking them regularly. You need to poison them. You need to. So I'm picking that man. Fine, wait, hack.
Who did I pick last time?
Stun Spore. Now you paralyzed.
Man, I'm gonna just.
I
say
think
some
I'm gonna
shit,
go.
'cause I
I'm
don't
gonna go
know
with
Pokemon
Torchic.
like that.
Torchic.
I'm gonna go with Torchic. I actually
want
I
Blaziken.
want Blaziken. That's what it is. I
Man.
actually really enjoy Blaziken whenever I was playing.
What's
and I
that,
haven't
Fighting
played.
in Fire?
Yeah, Fighting in Fire. I haven't played. The crazy part about it is I haven't played past that generation anyway. Yeah, don't shun me. Don't shun me.
Watch out, man.
Don't shun me.
I would have picked Mudkip if I wasn't picking Bulbasaur, though. Mudkip got ground and water.
Yeah.
That's what? He could do earthquake and surf. You are not escaping from dude. That's reckless, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know really shit about Pokemon like that. So like, I don't know none of this stuff. No, fuck Pikachu. I'm gonna just say some shit. I don't care if they starters or not. I'm either choosing I'm either using Wobbuffet or Charmander. Charizard. I want them niggas.
Okay, well you can get Charizard. That at least you can get the Mega Evolution if it works out for you.
Yeah, it's gonna work out for me because I'm that nigga.
Did we talk about that death battle between Ty and Red?
No, but we could. That's easy to talk about.
Have you seen it? You seen it?
Yeah,
That
which
shit
one?
was
Listen.
funny as a bitch.
They tried to do Pokemon versus
They did a death battle.
Digimon.
They did a death battle with Pokemon versus Digimon,
Oh.
and it was Ty and Agumon versus Red and Charizard.
I seen that. I ain't watch it though. I ain't watch
It
it.
was
I
funny
ain't watch
as
it.
hell.
I let niggas know Pokemon not mess with Digimon, bro. They can't fit. How?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
How?
Digimon got some shit, yeah.
Bro, a Pokemon evolve is like, I go from a lizard to a dragon. A Digimon evolve is
Even-
like, I go from an egg to a robotic dinosaur god.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And then on top of that, like if you know the lore of like the ancient Pokemon, like that, like their
Yeah, they
history and
strong,
stuff, like
yeah.
they're actually strong. They're stronger
They
than
strong
Digimon.
as fuck,
They're definitely stronger than
like
Digimon.
my nigga,
But on a regular Pokemon,
my
versus
nigga
regular
Mewtwo?
Digimon set-
my nigga
Yeah.
Mewtwo OP.
bro, they let
that's
Char-
not even the only one though.
they
That's
let
not bad.
they let
but I'm just
Charizard
saying.
go against
One of the mains.
War Greymon. And that was not cool, man. War Greymon, y'all know that supernova thing he be doing? That is that's as strong as the sun. He blew Charizard and Ash up.
Black
My
Charizard at that. He blew Mega Charizard out the water with
Bro, I
that.
ain't gonna lie. My favorite Digimon is Shorty with the long ears that use electricity. The white motherfucker. She looked like a fucking bunny, bro.
Oh, I know you're talking about Lopmon.
Something like that, bro. They hurt that motherfucker evolution
Think
so
season
cold.
3.
Bro.
Season 3.
Evolution so
The bunny.
cold, bro.
Which is 2 bunnies.
Bro, I'm
The
talking about
the main one, the
ones with,
green
like,
the green
ears,
and white
the
one.
ears. He got the little arrows on
Don't he
the
got a whole
ears.
bunch of guns?
Yeah, when he
Bro.
Digivolve, yeah.
Evolved so cold, bro. That bitch looks so sexy
Yeah.
to me. I ain't
That was
gonna lie.
actually one of my favorite seasons too, because I liked
Okay.
the fox, the girl
Oh,
with the
yeah.
fox. That the Kyubimon or something like that. That was actually my favorite Digimon.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah.
Talisman, whatever.
Sakuya after that or something like that. Man,
was good.
definitely was a good season.
Digimon as a show was crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Would I be
I'm trying to
wrong
remember
to
which
convince
Digimon
myself
I
when I
didn't
was
like.
younger that when season 3 came out and they were trying to implement that, like that shit was in the real world at the time, I was really believing that shit. Like, oh well, let me find a in a ditch somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, what's his name?
Let me walk in and just
Let me walk in and just find that shit.
Best season, y'all.
is the one where they could turn into the Digimon.
Bro, yes, bro.
It wasn't to
I
me.
fucked
It
with
was
that
good,
one,
but
bro.
it didn't get like it didn't become the best for me until like towards the end
when they started fusing.
when they started fusing. Then like the dude Lobomon,
Okay.
his brother came into the picture.
Oh,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
That whole
I like
dark
the one-
aspect of it, that was cold.
I like the season with what's the name?
You might want to talk into the mic, bro, because I don't think that.
I like the season with the dinosaur, the red dinosaur one.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That's season 3.
That's season 3. Yeah,
That's season
yeah,
3.
that's season 3 with the fox and shit.
Yeah.
Takato.
Takato, yeah.
These
Yeah,
are
that
on
shit's
that
cold.
shit.
Facts.
I don't know.
I fuck with V-Mon, too.
So then, if that's the case,
V-Mon get down.
on another spin, we're gonna spin this question again. We clearly can't do a starter, but pick your favorite Digimon.
I already said mine.
He said his.
I already said mine.
I kind of said
This is
mine.
way harder than Pokemon. Jesus Christ.
It got to be the ones that the kids had, not one that you seen them fight or nothing like that.
I'm not gonna pick Agumon because everybody would pick Agumon.
I don't even like Agumon.
What Agumon is that nigga?
Not
Especially
no
his,
more.
all his Digivolutions. He got more than anybody.
Did y'all see the
I seen all his Digivolutions.
Well, no,
the new one.
the when they were older, like those whole episodes that
Yeah,
they
I
had
seen
out.
that too.
Those were cold.
I like when he was older. I like
I'ma
when he
pick-
was older, bro.
I'm gonna pick either V-Mon or the one that was with Takato, the red one. I fuck with V-Mon though. V-Mon got them hands.
I was gonna say V-Mon might be the one too.
Because his Digivolution is cold too. He got the one with the egg, and then he got 2 different eggs he could Digivolve with, and he got his
He got the
regular
fire egg, that
Digivolution.
thunder egg. He got that
And then his
golden
regular-
egg,
I think he got a regular Digivolution.
and then a regular
too.
Digievolution, and then
He got the fused ones.
that Pyildramon one that he fused with that worm.
My nigga Bunny
Yup.
with the guns,
And he
bro.
got the one where he fuses with his
The
trainer.
Bunny with the guns, bro. He was dumping.
I think that
shit
was the gold
down.
one.
He was dumping people.
Oh
down
yeah, the
with
rabbit.
guns, bro.
Yeah.
He was dumping.
Yeah, he was shooting
He was
everybody.
big as a motherfucker too.
Bro, aim, nigga, like Johnny Dang.
Last question. This is the last question. We got a few amount of time.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Uh-oh.
What is the nerdiest thing you ever done that you hate that you to admit that you did? Like the nerdiest thing.
Nerdiest
The
thing.
nerdiest thing.
I don't know.
Like, and I say nerdy is like just some shit that you as a nerd know is nerdy that you wouldn't bring around a group of people that you know ain't even into that shit.
I
or
gotta
just something like
listen
that.
to y'all because like I'm a nerd at heart, so like I don't be caring.
In the 6th or 7th grade,
Oh,
I was
shit.
going to Fritchie Middle School. All right. I brought naked pictures of Sailor Moon to my that I printed out of my mama computer printer, and they was in color because she had big ink going on. So I come to the school with in color printout, fan made naked pictures of Sailor Moon and the Sailor Scouts. I ain't selling. We was just in there looking at them, stupid as hell. Like we like 10, 11 years old. Like, ooh, look at them titty balls. We just stupid. Just kid stuff, you know. But as an adult, I'm looking back like, bro, I really printed out pictures of Sailor Moon, the cartoon, to look at them. And, hey, but it was cool, though, because while I was 11, they said in the show Sailor Moon, she was like 12, 13.
Oh, so you had a chance, basically.
What?
That's
When the
what
fuck they let my nephew on the podcast?
Oh, what it do?
Oh, that's Dom.
What it do? Yeah, you already know. You already know they had to let me up on here.
As a child, I did that. I was only like 11 though. She was like 12 in the
I'm
show.
saying. So you think you probably thought you had a chance at that point.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a couple years, I fuck with her.
I
I
ain't
don't even
gonna
remember
hold
Sailor
you
Moon
up.
real name.
Usagi.
Some stupid, yeah.
Usagi.
I only Sailor Moon. Name.
But why am I not surprised though? I think that's the thing. That's what I want to say. Like I'm not
Because she was
surprised you
when
did
I was a
something like
kid,
that.
she was fine.
I'm trying to think. Oh, so a lot of people don't know this about me. So I listen to a lot of Japanese classical music. A lot of it. It's just something that I've always like gravitated to. So when I was younger, no, not even younger. This is probably like my second year starting Revamp. So for people that don't know, I had a dance company called Revamp Dance Company. I've had it for like 6 years.
Indeed.
And like the second year, you know, I didn't honestly have any like funds or anything like that. So everything that we were doing, we were just kind of doing amongst each other as far as putting money together for certain shows and competitions and even clothing and all that. You know how that should go. So at the time, people don't know that I used to know how to play the piano and the drums. A lot of people don't know that.
That's crazy. I know how to play those exact things.
Literally?
Swear to God, I was in percussion my whole life.
Definitely got
listen.
one now.
So there was a contest I looked at in this newspaper. It was a contest that this Japanese artist put out for a game called Sigma Harmonics. Okay. It's still in Japan. I don't believe it got released here. It was a Nintendo DS game at the time. So they needed like kind of like samples to like go into their I guess their makeup of music that they're going to put for the game.
Yeah.
So I had this melody that I had been playing with, and I was like, why not? Let me just send it over. And so I sent it. Maybe 3 years later, I totally forgot about it and everything. I just sent it. They sent me back this huge portfolio with a check. I'm never going to tell you how much that motherfucker was. But they sent it to me and had me like turn over all rights and everything to the melody to them. In order, and because it was a contest that I didn't win like the whole contest, but I was one of the runner-ups to put my music on there.
Japanese classical music slaps.
Yes, it does, Don.
Indeed.
If you are a musical artist, sidetrack to that, one thing that I've learned from Trey Songz alone was that his favorite artist was Aerosmith. You would have never known, but that's kind of like how artists work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they grow they get their muse from certain things, and I think that honestly, Japanese classical music is that for me.
Yeah, I am a K-pop fan now. I'm not gonna lie.
So back to the story. I it was 3 years later. You know, I hadn't thought about it. I'm knee deep in a whole bunch of revamp shit, and I got the envelope with the check, and like the whole contract's be signing over everything, but I didn't realize that at the time that. Well, I did. I just didn't give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie. But at the time, half of that check was supposed to get me to go over there so they could have me listen to, have a concert. They usually have concerts for stuff like this.
Oh, you missed out.
And I missed out.
Man.
But I didn't care because I was knee deep in revamp shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
This
something
money helped me. Like that's the reason why honestly revamp thrived the way that it did at the time.
Oh, because of that?
That money,
Bro,
man.
I bet you that
But
helped.
when I look back at it, it was random as a motherfucker. I thought if you ever get like those Africans that be like trying to get you to scam money and shit like that, I thought it was one of those things. But it worked out. I ended up cashing it and everything. And it was just crazy how it all worked out. But ever since then, I've never like doubted my talent when it comes to just doing little stuff like that because
Arabic hip hop
it does
crazy.
It does. But yeah, I never doubted myself in that moment because I was so scared to like embrace that, I guess you could say. So I guess that's like the nerdiest thing that I personally have ever done. I did not expect that to come back the way that it did, but I definitely was like, okay, I could actually fuck with it and I could actually do it because I just did that shit on a humbug and it 3 years later, but the shit worked. I could let y'all one of these days listen to like the melody that they used, and the shit is cold. Like the way that they did it. I just submitted the melody. Everything else that they did, it was just them. You know what I'm saying? So they switched off with me. I thought it was a lie. I thought it was a scam, and it worked out. And then when I read the letter again, I was like, damn, I could have actually went to Japan and listened to my shit, even though they would never know it was my shit. But listen to my shit in their concert and just know that that's some shit that I actually just did, and I'm able and capable of doing that shit. I guess I say that to say that one thing I learned from that experience is that people shy away from stuff that they're good at because they may get shunned by other people that are not into it. And it took that situation for me to like really embrace even this whole aspect of it because I didn't even think honestly I was going to get this far with this podcast or anything like that, or people were going to like gravitate to it. And it's good to see that people do fuck with it.
No cap.
So yeah, that was it. That's my TED talk for that.
The nerdiest little thing that your boy done did. So like when I was like, I had to be in between 10 and 13. My mom and my dad got me a drum set and a harmonica. Now, like, I learned how to play the...
Reese, you got him a harmonica. That is the randomest thing.
Look, I'm telling you, it's so random. But look, like, I was cold at the drums, but, like, Y'all not never gonna understand how cold I was at playing the harmonica, bro.
What?
Bro, like I'm telling you,
Sounds
like,
about nerdy.
Like I'm telling you, like I took my harmonica to school one day. I was going to a little Lutheran school too, and like I had just got done watching Naruto, and I had they little theme song stuck in my head. I played it through my fucking harmonica, bro. Like, I was in class playing the Naruto theme song through my harmonica, and like a couple of the nerds in the class was like, "Are you playing the Naruto theme song?" I was in there like, "Yeah." Like just mad nerdy.
It just happens like that. And again, even when I was like collecting Pokemon cards and shit like that when I was younger, like it sometimes takes that one person. I seem to think that people gravitate more to a person that's into that type of shit that acts a little cooler. They don't necessarily show that nerdiness for other people to kind of gravitate to them versus somebody that's just like nerdy and corny.
Yeah, because I was in high school. I was
and
definitely
like, nah.
jock.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, jock in high school.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you up. I was very flamboyant in high school, but even outside of that, it was like once people got past all of that and they realized I was actually into that shit, they fucked with me.
Okay.
I just played too much all my life.
I was a clown, class clown. I did my
You
work.
into what? I'm into all
my
that
work,
Japanese shit. All of that shit.
Based off that one.
All that shit.
All right,
real.
so now that we done got through all the questions,
Last week questions that we missed out on.
yeah, we seem a little more focused this episode.
Yeah, it's not as rambunctious.
Nah, it's not. So now that we done finished all the episodes, I guess I could start with the whole basis of
Questions?
what we done. Did I say questions?
You said episodes.
Yeah, see, I'm all over the place, bro. Now that we're done with the questions, I think we could start with what I wanted to start the episodes with prior. I guess for me it'll be the anime of the week. What I am
Anime of the
watching
week.
this week.
What have I been watching?
My Hero.
Yeah.
My hero.
My Hero. My Hero
I got the
Academia.
shirt on just in case y'all want to see it again.
There you go.
Got the shirt
I
on.
was gonna cop that one.
I ain't gonna lie.
I went with Baby Yoda instead.
Baby Yoda. Yeah, fucks with it.
Boda.
Fucks with it.
But
What you watching?
yeah, that's pretty much. I'm watching that. I'm watching. Oh, there's this one called To Your Eternity. That's really fucking good,
I
y'all.
ain't seen that one.
It's okay. Real quick, I'm gonna just tell you the premise of it. So, To Your Eternity is about this being. I can't explain to you what it is, but literally the first scene is this man dropping this white globe onto the earth. As soon as the globe falls onto the earth, it camouflages into a rock. Like it landed by some rocks, so it just camouflaged into a rock.
Okay.
Then I guess like at that time, I think there was a wolf that was like he got lost from the main person that it was with, and it was dying actually. That's what it was. So he camouflaged into that, turned into the dog. He went back to where the human was, and the human not aware that his dog is already dead is actually this entity.
Whatever
that's
that
just-
is.
whatever that.
Somebody
And
dropped
literally,
off.
it's like 5 episodes in, and we still don't know what the hell this thing is.
What do we
so
do?
we don't know. It's just it's like an experiment. It seems like it's this experiment this man is putting on to Earth and causing this entity to just adapt
Oh, okay.
to life, to live different shit. So the first episode, he turns into this dog. This man is stranded in this like snow plane or whatever. He's trying to get to other people. Apparently, wherever he is, he hasn't seen people in decades.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like a long time. So he's been trying to like find a source of meeting new people. Like he's actually like very excited about it, but the snow been hitting him so bad that he'll get so far and have to turn back.
Right.
Like no food, no water, no nothing. It's just nothing but snow. So something happened where he ended up being like really, really like the snow basically fucked with him to the point where he was about to die. So right after that, the man turns into the entity turns into the man. Mind you, this entity can't talk. It doesn't know anything. Like everything that he's learning, he has to learn
On the
on the fly and from other people and other experiences that he's in. And that's pretty much the premise of the show. It from what I've seen on 9 Anime, which is like a torrent website, they show it where they have like they kind of know how many episodes is going to be in the series if it's not an ongoing series. So this series is like 20 episodes, which I was surprised by, and it's like
20
maybe
pretty straight nowadays.
yeah. So, and I think it's like on episode 7, but To Your Eternity. It's not a lot of like fighting or anything like that, but the story, as you know, I'm really much into the story. The story is interesting. I'm not gonna say like, oh, you gotta watch it, but it's interesting enough for sure.
Type shit. I ain't gonna lie.
There's a lot of, and I think that's the problem with this season of anime. There's a lot of like those one hit wonder animes out that
Fact.
maybe for me I have not like gravitated to like that. Like there was one called Drawn, the Princess Blood or something like that.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
There was another one called Vivi. I think that's what it's called.
Vivi.
It was the one. It was supposed to be this blue android or something like that. There's a lot of new ones that I've been
know that
told that.
I've been watching a bunch of different anime.
I don't know that one.
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, yeah,
that,
to your
like,
eternity,
one that I've been watching recently is because they still drop at episodes is ReZero.
Okay.
Okay, so give me. Okay, you have to tell me. Is it one of those? Well, you would have said it if it was one of those ones you have to watch. But I've watched ReZero the first season.
I ain't gonna
And
lie.
honestly, if I have to go back to my question, that's probably the worst one that I wasted
No,
my time
no.
watching.
Listen.
Outside of
ReZero,
Fairy Tail,
Niggas
fuck,
still dying.
Look,
Yeah.
Listen. I'm not gonna lie.
It was an
Yes,
episode-
Yes, they be doing this a nigga bogus.
bogus. They do
But-
him bogus.
Every episode.
But this is why I say that, like, if you got like this power, like your mind is gonna be like the strongest thing you have, because like it's getting broken daily.
Yes.
And like
figure out
multiple
ways outside
times a
every
day. So basically, the premise of ReZero, for y'all who don't know, is like he got a Groundhog Day ability.
Yeah.
Like every time he die, he restarts that day.
Bitch,
over.
start the day over.
That day, and like it'd be so tragic. Like he gotta like
Yeah,
fight
that'd be
people. He gotta fight gods, bro. And
That'd
like,
be the thing.
his
Like
whole family died.
And he
Everybody
regular
he
as hell.
loved
Regular
died,
as
bro.
hell.
Only thing he can do is like make an illusion pop up, bro. Like that's it.
Garbage.
Like
oh, that was that a new skill that he learned or something like
he
that?
learned that in the first season. He only adapted to shadow magic, so which was basically illusionary magic. He can like make a big ass smoke cloud, make an illusion or something. He got
Oh, I
smart.
didn't even catch
he got
that.
smart with using that shit, but like basically like every time some drastic happened, he watched everybody he loved die, and then he got to restart the day. They don't
don't
remember
even obviously
nothing.
nothing.
They don't remember nothing that happened. So if he done fell in love with different like some of the girls he done been with multiple times and watched them die, breaking his mind, he done wanted to quit, give up, he couldn't. And then like in the second season, it's like they get to talking about like the reason why he like that, cause like it's the reason why he can't tell nobody that he can just like every time he die he start over the day. Every time
Well,
he try
we-
to,
well,
every
I
time
think-
he try to
remember
tell
anyway.
somebody he'd die for real if he ever say it for real.
Oh, really?
if
So
he-
he can't tell the secret.
So
he
like if
actually
you
died.
seen the first season when he tried to tell somebody, you seen them black hands come and grab his heart.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, that's the witch